Hi friends, we are going through the evolution of efficient market hypothesis. Previously we studied about the Adam Smith's role in the evolution of efficient market hypothesis. Today we are going to take a look of Louis Bachelier's work, whether it was helpful regarding the evolution of efficient market hypothesis. Louis Bachelier was a researcher, and his work was dedicated to the introduction of stochastic and Brownian motion. He was the first person who actually used the game theory and probability theory in finance. It was his idea early on in 1900. However, at that time, uh, there was no so rigorous mathematical foundation of uh, stochastic movement and stochastic calculation. However, Bachelard was the first person. He was French mathematician born in 1870. Completed his PhD in 1900. Actually, his work was dedicated to theory of speculation, and he was the person who model stock price using mathematics. His supervisor in PhD was Henry Pointer. He applied Brownian motion to asset price. Louis Bachelier applied Brownian motion. Earlier, Brownian motion was used in science, in physics, in biology, in chemistry. So he was the first person to apply Brownian motion to model asset prices. You could say he was actually first person who was trying to apply random walk hypothesis, as Brownian motion in fact is random walk. Mm, so his core idea was price changes follow a random walk, use Brownian motion to model asset fluctuation. He believed that prices were unpredictable, there was no pattern that could be recognized, and speculation is fair game, no consistent profit. He mean that no one could ensure abnormal profit for unlimited future time. It is actually uncertain and purely unpredictable and probabilistic. uh, Bachelor influence on EMH, price unpredictability, future returns can't be forecasted. He believed that future results and future returns of stock prices are not based on their historical prices. And then he believed no arbitrage for fair pricing in EMH. He believed that prices were absolutely fair and they are random. A mathematical foundation for random walk hypothesis, where he tried to give mathematical foundation and inference from Samuelson and Black-Scholes, who were the researcher who are supposed to follow the Bachelier mid 20th century. Why was his work initially ignored? It was actually not immediately followed by other researchers, except in later part of the 20th century. So he was ignored because it was quite advanced work in the earlier part of 20th century. Mathematics in finance was not so developed, and concept like stochastic calculus not yet developed. It was in fact purely applied in sciences. Lack of interest in financial speculation by academics. So uh, Then it was rediscovered in 1950 and 60 by Samuelson and others that prices follow random walk and Brownian motion. Forms basis for option pricing model direct influence on the black shows and EMH. First true financial mathematician, we could give him the right credit of first truly financial mathematician. Bachelier was the first person who actually applied game theory to finance and tried to give mathematical base to finance. So we could say that he was the father of financial mathematics. Bachelier's contribution to EMH introduced price, randomness, and unpredictability, laid groundwork for efficient market modeling, and provide fair game principle, no consistent arbitrage. In fact, you could say he gave the idea that of efficient market, that prices are efficient, there is a fair game, there is no margin for arbitrage, inspired generation of quantitative finance models. So these are the references you could go to his own work, theory of speculation. It was his doctoral thesis. It is also mentioned in Samuelson's paper and Pharma Efficient and Mandelbrot. These are the references. Thank you very much for your time.